welcome to my review for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Heroes in Half Shell, Turtle Power. And this is, of course, directed by not Michael Bay, as a lot of people think, but no, he is only a producer. He's one of like 6 or 7 producers. But no, the director is actually Jonathan Liebesman, the guy that did the Wrath of the Titans, which of course is the sequel to Clash of the Titans. He also did Battle Los Angeles. He did Darkness Falls, which is an awful film. He did other films which were either mediocre or bad. So, not much of an upgrade. But you know what? Me personally, I enjoyed Wrath of the Titans. Yeah, I mean, it was silly. It was very, very simple. You knew where it was going to go. But it was fun for the most part. I really enjoyed it, actually. You know, I don't care. I don't need to explain myself. And you know what? I really like Battle Los Angeles, too. So, hey, both cliched, both kind of generic in their own way. But you know what? I liked it. I don't care. I don't need to explain myself, like I just said. So, I was looking forward to this film. I was. I don't care about the whole controversy about it. At first it was going to be aliens and now it's not, and oh, the turtles don't look like they should, and blah blah blah. I don't care. I thought the first trailer looked pretty cool, in my opinion. I thought the turtles looked alright. I thought the action looked cool. I was pumped. And then more trailers came out and I was even more pumped. Early reception was terrible, which is obvious. I mean, we all knew it was going to be bad. I mean, the reviews. We all knew it was going to be bad. I mean, the director didn't get very many good reviews for most of his films, and of course, whenever you see Michael Bay produced in a trailer, usually set up for, you know, bad things. But what did I think of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? I always tell you my honest reaction. I'm not a typical stubborn critic that's just like, I'm here to see really, really important and very, very emotional, well-written movies. So, these turtles, I don't like it. I didn't go in expecting to hate it. So what did I think of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Let's talk about it. The story for TMNT is super generic. I mean, just so generic. Really, really obvious. You know where it's going to go. You know every single cliche it's going to throw on the screen. You know every single thing that's going to happen, pretty much. But you know what? That's okay. It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't need a very, very, like, thought out, very, very just well done story with twists and turns. I don't need that. It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, alright? Turtles that are teenagers, that are mutants, and also ninjas. I mean, all 4 of those words should not go together, but they do, and, you know, I mean, you should lessen your expectation for a story. The story is stupid. It really is. I'm not even going to explain it. Alright, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles meet up with April O'Neil. April O'Neil, of course, is played by Megan Fox, who is a reporter. She investigates this big thing about the Foot Clan, as big turtle fans would know, who are pretty much a gang, pretty much goes around just, you know, shooting things, whatever. They're bad guys. And she's investigating the Foot Clan, and she finds one of their drug something, I don't know, it was like a drug, I don't know, something about drugs. And of course the turtles come and destroy the Foot Clan, and she gets part of it on camera, and she's like, oh, I have a big story. And then she meets up with the turtles, and the turtles have to go and team up with April O'Neil as they fight off the Foot Clan, and of course Shredder. No spoiler there. I'm bad at explaining stories, especially ones I really didn't care about. Like, the story here is generic. You know exactly what's going to happen, like I said, and it doesn't matter. So yeah, the story here, I mean, it's turtles. Whatever, it's okay. Really, the story isn't why you're going into this film. You're going into it expecting some turtle power. You're going to expect some turtle action, some turtle camaraderie. You know, you want them to feel like brothers. You just want what you would expect from a turtle film. I mean, turtles have been around. These turtles, I mean, turtles have been around for a very long time, but these Ninja Turtles have been around for a very long time. I mean, around like, what, 35 years or something like that? I don't even remember when the comic came out. I think late 70s, early 80s, but they've been around for so long, and you know what you're gonna want from these. You want some camaraderie, you want the action. And you get that pretty much. That's exactly what you get here. You get a lot of the camaraderie, a lot of the funny lines that you would expect. You get all the different attitudes. Like Raphael's kind of a douche. Leonardo is the, you know, the strict leader type. Michelangelo, of course, is the party dude, and of course Donatello is the nerdy, kind of awkward guy. And all of those personalities work well here. All the turtles are really, really fun to get to know, even though I would say Michelangelo is a little annoying, but I always thought Michelangelo was a slightly bit annoying. But that's okay, because Michelangelo, just like every interpretation of him, is still the sweet guy. He's not a douchebag about it. He's just like, alright, let's party. And if someone said no, he's like, alright, maybe next time. You know, hey, he's sweet. I mean, annoying, but sweet. I like them. I like all the Turtles. I thought they were all very well done here. As a special effects, I'll talk about a little bit more later, but I will say this. The Turtles, you will not like the design most likely if you love the designs of the original. You probably already know that, but of the original TV series. But I enjoyed it. I like the little details. I like that you can actually tell which turtle is which without the colors of their mask. I like that. Like Michelangelo is very distinct. He has like a big round face, kind of dopey look. Raphael has like, he looks like he's battle worn, which makes sense seeing that he's the rough, you know, strongest type. Leonardo looks like a leader. He has that very stern looking face. And of course Donatello has the nerdy face, but mostly the glasses is what makes him distinct appearance-wise. But yeah, again, I really enjoyed when the Turtles were on screen, having fun. Even April O'Neil was fun. I was surprised. I thought Megan Fox would be very meh, but you know what? She does a great job. All the voice actors do a great job. All the performers that did the mocap for the Turtles were great. I thought the side characters, like you had what's his name, Vern, who was played by Will Arnett, was great. I thought he was really funny. I liked his little camaraderie with April O'Neil. I thought that was really well done, and all the other characters like William Fichtner, who plays somewhat of a baddie in this film, I thought he was good. I did. I like William Fichtner. So all the other characters do a commendable job, and I mean all the other actors do a commendable job. But overall, the Turtles is exactly what you want to come to see this film for, because their camaraderie and the action is great. But let's talk more about that action. After all the reviews that came out, and it was pretty much getting the same reviews that the new Transformers film did, which really worried me because I was hoping I wasn't going to walk into a boring as hell, unentertaining, boring action movie. I wanted a fun film that knew when to end. And that's what I got. I really don't agree with the reviews. I thought the action was very well shot. For the most part, I understood exactly what was going on. There's like 2 action scenes I thought were really good. Actually, 3. 3 really good action scenes in this film. The end fight, the one with Shredder and Splinter, which you see in the trailer, no spoiler there, and the one where they're racing down the snowy mountaintop. I thought all 3 of them were really well shot, very well done special effects wise, besides the Turtles, of course. I already said they look good, but special effects wise, but everything around it, all the CG used around it, I thought it was very well shot, very well filmed, entertaining, unique in ways. You know, I mean, we never saw the Turtles fight while going down a mountaintop, at least I don't think so. And that's really unique, and I thought it was really fun. It was entertaining. I thought this movie was entertaining, and I guess critics just could not like it. I understand if you just didn't like this as a movie, but I feel like maybe some critics and a lot of the audience members just couldn't get into this because it felt a little bit too much like Michael Bay, or I didn't like the Turtles didn't look like they did in the cartoon. They're holding that cartoon too close to them, and I have to say this, if you really hate this film, before you even see it, if you hate this film because it doesn't look like the cartoon, I'm going to tell you this, I'm telling you it with all my heart, grow up. You have to grow up, because this isn't the cartoon. It isn't. It definitely isn't. And you shouldn't automatically hate a film just because it's not. Sure, it has the name, but you know what? The comic book was called the same thing too, and that was nothing like the cartoon. Okay, that was way more serious than the cartoon. So you shouldn't just hate this because it's not like the cartoon. Now, if you hate it because you just don't like it, that's fine. You know, I can't say anything about that. But if you hate this because it's not like the cartoon, I'm sorry. But you know what? Even if you see it, you might even actually enjoy it a little bit more, even if you like the cartoon, because in ways it is very similar to the cartoon. But you know, I guess the overall impression of the trailers made it seem like it wasn't going to be like the cartoons. I enjoyed this film. I really did. I had problems. Like, there was a lot of scenes, like the first 20 minutes I didn't really care for with April O'Neil. I thought she was good, but I thought it was very slow. There's a lot of really corny jokes here and there. There's a lot of really cliche jokes that you know is going to happen. Pretty much everything with the Turtles is pretty cliche, but it's well done, so you still laugh at it. The humor here, the action, the special effects, the runtime, all that is way better than the last Transformers film. So if you were comparing it to that, which is probably the closest thing this year to compare it to, it's way better. I'm going to give this a 30 out of a 40. Yes, that's right. I'm giving it that high of a score. I really did enjoy this film. Is it amazing? No. My first impression of it when I came out, I was like, it's okay. But after thinking about it more and more, I did enjoy it. I really did. I was very surprised that I liked it after all the reviews that came out. So that's my honest review. I'm sorry if you don't agree, but that's when I liked it. I really did. 30 out of 40. That's a 7.5 out of 10 for people that don't know what that translates to. So there you go, if you don't know. So anyway, there you go, 30 out of 40. I really enjoyed this film. Thank you, and goodbye.